what is the plan for tonight? Well, I got some exciting news. Are you listening? I'll wait till you say you're listening. Then I will tell you the exciting news. Let's see, I'm going to try cutting a hole real quick. Listening. Okay, what time are you starting tomorrow? I don't know, but I will be on. Is that camera working? Yeah, okay. So the good news is I was able to get a micro TIG welder, and it also is a resistive welder, and it will be here tomorrow morning, and I will be TIG welding the wire to the commutator with a micro TIG. That was not cheap. So I'm very excited. I'm going to try to drill this hole real quick. I want to see if it's possible to drill this hole in this material. Let's drill a hole real quick, see where we're at. This does not have a very deep throw. I need to clamp this down. Those might work. I'd rather use these. Yeah, so that's going to be an amazing piece of equipment to use. It's the same type of equipment that Electro has for his teeth stuff. So I got some stainless steel bearings. Are you guys still listening? I got some stainless steel bearings. I'm just trying to drill a hole right now to make sure they fit. A little bigger. A little bigger than that. This is the wrong kind of wood, so it's okay, but it's not what I was expecting to use. So I gotta be kind of careful with it, it might blow apart. that hole.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I'm making the box right now. This is wood cut from a friend in the area. That's a fraction loose. A little bit tighter than that. I'm going to try drilling it from the other side and see if it blows it out or what happens here. Yeah, it does okay. I could do something like that. Drill it halfway, then drill it the other half. I was going to bring my small vacuum. I guess I could use a vacuum from inside. Alright, so that's a little bit too small. Let's drill the other side of this one out. At least it's cutting it. I was kind of afraid it wouldn't even cut it. I'm glad it's just cutting it. That's a pretty good fit. So I think what I'll do, so the bearings don't go all the way through, I'll drill the holes through both of these plates. And then that way I know it's about right. that square. Doesn't really look at coffee. Actually, I have tea. Cheers. This is somewhat square. It's pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and drill basically half of the hole in each direction.
this over. Drill about the same depth. Pretty far through, actually. This one's actually going to be the outside. That was the outside. The outside, this is the outside. Oh yeah, I was going to film this. That's okay, I'm not going to film this. Drill press ain't too bad. It ain't too good. Gets the job done. I'm going to go just a little bit deeper than that. Alright, now I'm going to make this cutter smaller so that it can't go through. See, I can go down because of the way that is. Now I've got a recess. I've got a hole with a recessed edge on it. That way it can go in pretty far and it won't go all the way through. Almost too tight. That's alright. out.
That's not enough where I can't blow it anymore. Just can't get my voice out anymore.
Well then. Now we know. There will be no questions asked about the drainage. Yes.
Funny.
That is correct.
Should've brought some of your sandpaper.
I think there's a little bit more over there too, but yeah, I thought about it. This is such a good sandpaper. I need some like hand sandpaper. So, there's that. I only got one spare bearing.
That means you don't need to ruin them.
Oh, that fits perfect. Put a bead of epoxy around that. That one fits. You know why that one fits a little tight? I'm not deep enough for all of it.
The holes?
Just this one a little loose. That one fits great.
You have your chapstick on you.
Yeah. it's okay. It's just a little tight.
Nose.
I saw the same problem with your nose.
Oh. What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna press this in there. Just the right way. Press it in there like that. As long as it's not rough. And you can press the bearings. It's a little rough, it's okay. It'll work. So now, we'll go on the outside. It'll be like that.
You want me to start?
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
That's not why you're here.
Yes, it is. Otherwise, I'd be watching a Hallmark movie. Hey, I only get Hallmark this whole week, and that's it. Take advantage of it while I can, Mr. Grease. No, it's actually colder in Vegas. Where's your camera?
Three of
Over
them.
there?
One
You have
red,
three
one-
of them?
Yeah.
Why do you have so many? Where's your third one?
On the computer.
Oh, right in front of me?
Yep.
Lovely.
Yep.
Let's just turn that.
Nope.
Just 1 second.
It's cold in here, honey. Are you gluing that together or nail gun?
No. Do not use nails on particle board.
Oh.
Screws are even a terrible idea. I'll probably end up reinforcing this thing. With these, the same size as this. I could reinforce it here like that. If I think I really need to. I don't think I really need to, but I could. Just reinforce it, but when I do that, the
This is Alan Lawrence.
Alan, what country are you in? Not Brazil, somewhere.
Oh, he's in Brazil?
He's somewhere. Where are you at?
We've applied to 2 houses, great schools, gated security community. He already started his new job, hence why he's out here.
Yeah. This is why I'm working right now.
No, he's in the USA.
Oh, you are? Oh, who am I thinking about then? Alright, let me go get your stuff.
You came to my state.
Oh, in the USA.
So he's
Came
from
to your
Nevada?
state.
Lake Tahoe.
Oh, so you're really close to me right now. There you
You're
go.
thinking
How
of
cool is that?
Shubas.
Even closer for me than you're thinking of. No, Shubas I know's in Panama. I know where he's at. I'm thinking of even someone else besides that. Alrighty, let's get your stuff. Is that the same width? It's longer.
You have no way of cutting it here?
I can have Phil cut it again. He cut it with a long table saw. I have a. See, this is a scroll saw.
Yeah.
So I can cut pieces. I was gonna cut some corners and glue corners in.
Mm-hmm. Big triangles?
Yeah, the reason I don't want to put these here, I could put. No, I really don't want to put either one. See, this box is like movable.
What do you mean?
You can move it around the box. You'll be able to move the box around. It's just a stationary box that just sits here. Do you know what moving thing? See this chair? Watch
Yes,
this.
I get that.
I can move this box around. You're like so confused.
But you have a bar in the middle, so how can you move it?
The whole box, it moves.
Just in one direction, like
No,
spinning.
I can move it anywhere in the house I want.
Well, yeah, because it's tiny.
That's all I'm saying.
So why does that matter if you put the boards on the side?
Oh, because I may need to get the magnet closer to the club.
Oh,
And that adds an extra thickness.
gotcha. We're hoping by,
What?
hopefully it won't be out here until like the 4th or 5th
Permanently.
of January.
Hear you?
School starts on the 8th.
stainless steel screws to put wood together or brass? Actually, I have steel. And Newman apparently used similar, so whatever. I don't have a choice right now, but I'm going to glue everything. And I'm going to make some blocks to glue in the corners, so it's probably not going to fall apart. I mean, they make furniture out of this crap, and it stays together pretty good.
Like our couch.
Once you don't throw it down. Alright, so look, here's what I want to do.
Okay. You make these ones.
You type it in. Type in date.
The date?
Yep.
Okay. Today's date?
Nope.
Oh, just the word date.
That's going to be a reason, like, or what's the word? Food, gas, parts.
Category?
Oh, yeah. And then that's going to be the, on that other one they had location. So you should put location.
Okay.
And that one's going to be, you can just put the dollar amount there. And make sure you read the total, because sometimes I get the subtotals and just get confused easy, so you have to be real careful. Make sure you read the total on these. You should categorize these.
Okay.
Like, categories would be moving expense dash food, moving expense dash packing. On the category,
Okay.
like just generic. Moving expense food, moving expense gas. Or you can find all the moving expenses, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can do them that way. There might be one more in the van. That should be all the ones that I have. That's for 2 weeks ago. And you can double check these. This one was the Target one.
I have to take off my
Yeah, well,
words and fans and stuff.
if you do, you must mark the receipts very clear. Must mark the
Do you
receipts
have a
very
highlighter?
clear. Yeah, I do, in my book bag. But if you do that, you mark them very clear, or else we'll have a really hard time retallying these things.
Okay. I've done this before. It's like it's the first time.
There you go. I'm going to take this out of your way. I'm going to go get my wood glue and my epoxies.
Funny.
What?
Nothing.
I see that.
Alright, before
I know it's gonna fit, but let's verify it's gonna fit.
I push this commutator on there like that. Oh, time to play with the big boy magnet. I'm gonna take all the things out of my pockets so I don't die.
spins. Spines? Oh, spins nice, yes. Really well. Me like it. If the other thing, well,
this is the 120 for the thing. I don't need to.
which one?
It says checking withdrawal 120.
That's for the. Oh, we didn't use it. Okay, yeah, we didn't use that.
So that was trash.
Did we use it? Don't want it up yet. What did we use it for?
Well, you would have had to write it out to yourself and redeposit it.
What did we use it for? We did something. We just got cash back out, right?
Well, I'm assuming that's what you did. Right?
I think that's correct.
Okay.
So don't throw it away. Set it somewhere else.
Okay, they say you need gloves on.
Oh, I'm not working. I'm good. If anything. Magnetic. I'm okay at the moment. But you're right. I should put gloves on. Just in case. Woo! That's a ridiculously large magnet. It appears to be very out of balance.
The magnets are?
Something. We'll figure it out later. We'll balance it out. Could be the mass of the magnets themselves. Oh gosh darn it.
Did you just break your board?
No, that bearing needs to be glued in. The other one's press fit. That's what keeps falling out.
Oh.
I'm just making sure that this fits. Everything is okay with it before I go gluing everything up. Still marks the centers. Whew! That's a big boy.
Oh, where'd everything go?
That is a lot of weight. Wow.
You only have 3 fuel receipts?
Probably. I'm empty right now. I need to add another.
You should have had it tonight then.
I was going to.
And you didn't.
Nope. I can't tell if it's very out of balance or if there's something around it interfering with it. Alright, I'm going to put a small magnet on top of there. I want to see it flip around.
So when you say location, you want in Las Vegas?
Yeah, just look at the receipt.
Encino, California.
If you keep these in order, when you go through here,
Yeah.
when I go back through it 3 times, I'll know they're in order.
Okay.
So if you, we don't have any friggin' paper clips or anything, but... Whoa. That is a magnet. That is a lot of mass. Okay. Very good. Alright, so let's not hitting anything. It's exactly as I drew it. So let's glue it up. I'll take it apart and keep just the shaft. Put my gloves on just in case. It's very out of balance. See if I can get it balanced later. See, I'm going to take this commutator off so I don't break it. I'm going to put another little piece of wood on the outside so the bearings can't come out of it. Oh yeah, it's rocking pretty good. When I think it's up to speed, it's going to be rocking real good. I need to balance it somehow. Figure out why it's not balanced, first of all. Balance it. Oh, broken my corners. I'm glad I'm on carpet, but I still fudged the corner. Oh, watch it, Mom. Okay. In the box, man. Give me the box. You scary monster. Some of that might be able to be balanced by moving those magnets around too. Now that I think about it. Okay. Let's mark the centers, drill our holes, glue it up, clamp it. Oh, I'm not going to clamp it, I'm going to screw it together. Huh, that's not even long enough. This drill press does not have enough depth. Ooh, did you hear that?
Yes, I think the whole world just did.
How about that one?
Absolutely disgusting.
Those are bullfrogs.
Those are some nasty things coming out of his butt.
Yes. That's kind of what I said. Offset the holes, difference in magnetic weight. I think the problem there is actually the magnets can be slid around on that shaft. They're just sitting on there, so I can tap them around and get them to be moved over. They're probably just not in the center. We could probably get it pretty balanced. I need to find out. See, it was offsetting kind of onto the side, so that's probably what it is. It's too close to your mini lathe. Yeah, you're right. I do need to move that thing over. All right, I put it away. Remind me later. Put my gloves back on so I don't forget. Good call. Good call, mommy.
What?
Nothing. What you doing?
$3,000.
$3,000?
Making your life easy.
You are definitely helping me right now. Where'd me tape measure go, son?
Right here.
Thank you. Pencil. So this is 10 inches. So 5 inches is center. These guys are 4.5. So that means they are 2 1/4. To the centaur. Okay. And I need to mark the top one. Alright. So I can drill.
Get my pencil.
Oh, this one. Here. Drill. So I can leave that in there. Drill these. I'm moving the drill bit up really far. And then I can drill the other ones.
Oh, here's my pencil.
A little differently. We do not want to blow this wood out. We must be very careful. Alright, so this is the bottom and the top. I think I'm going to put it together and I'm going to glue it together. Everything. I was going to make it so I could take it back apart, but I think I'm just going to glue it all up. We can break it apart if we have to. I don't trust this wood. I was hoping it was MDF. This is particle board. That's okay. The guy who got it wasn't 100% sure.
He tried.
But he cut it really well, so we'll glue it together. How do you lock them in place? Offset the holes. Okay, Rustin. How do you lock them in place? What were we talking about? The bearings. I'm going to glue the bearings in. I'm going to glue the bearings to the shaft. And I'm going to glue the magnets to the shaft. Oh, they're not going to come off. I don't expect them to go anywhere. I'll put some glue on there just in case. Maybe I can glue everything except for the top. Alright, I'll do that. So with that said,
This is a 4.5-inch piece. Just like that. Except, oh yeah, that's fine. So we are going to mark these. I'm gonna go 1 inch, 1 inch. So how far away are you from Nevada?
He's in Nevada.
I mean,
the
from
border.
Las Vegas. How are you going to put the spacers between the magnets and the bearings to center the magnets? I'm not. This is pretty crude, man. At this point, it's just got to work.
That was a pretty simple answer.
I'm not. I'm going to glue everything with super glue. It works really well. Strangely enough. under.
I went to save as.
Hold on.
About 7.5 hours.
7.5 hours. That's how far. That's how far. Richard is right now. He's exactly that. Here, label that as a move. And put the dates. So the weekend. Just put the range of the dates that you have selected right now.
Just guess it. It's close enough. But that's what I want to put it as though. Let's see. I think I'm gonna drill the back of these.
Hit save. Then hit save.
Oh yeah.
Says not valid.
Not allowed.
Not valid.
Oh, you can't put dashes or slashes. You have to put dashes. That's what that is. I do the same thing.
You got them all?
No.
Oh. Just
I'm
save
just
it.
saving it as I go in case your stupid computer freezes again.
It's not stupid. You be nice to it.
It freezes on you all the time.
It's probably because I'm mean to it or something.
Hey, how am I supposed to have these? On the edges or on the flats? Oh. Like this.
So I drill all the holes in the end plates and screw them together from there. I can do that. Alright, so
Pencil's pretty much out of ink.
no pencil. Yeah, here, you use.
I can use the marker. It's fine.
I have two pencils out there.
Not a big deal.
Well, I'm just saying, like two of them sitting down here. Here, there's the yellow. You can use this.
Okay. So now we're going to drill. And just drill those. This is there. Let's just go with 1 inch. And I'll put one in the middle.
They don't tax food, right?
Do what?
They don't tax food.
They don't?
No, food is never
not-
taxed.
Not normally, right?
But like Kleenex and toilet paper would be.
Is there a question, concern, or thought I need to
No,
do
I'm just
about?
going to use my calculator.
You can use it on there. It's already pulled in.
No, I'll just use my phone. It's easier.
Sure. I'll allow you to do Real question is, how long are these clamps? I do not have clamps. I want these. Oh, I got screws, that's why.
Yeah. We will be here until next summer.
I can pretty well guarantee that at the moment. Alright, let's see if these screws are going to work. These are really way too heavy. Get smaller ones. So I need drill bits. That are of about that size. I guess I'll stick to the mess making over here. Alright, now I'll put these together.
Love you.
Yeah, screw this up.
You screwed it up? What did you do?
I'm not sure yet. I think it's not too bad. I just need to. That's the way I had it, right? Maybe I got it right. Okay, we more coffee.
Okay. Did you finish your tea?
No, I'm getting a little bit. I really would rather drink this tea. I like it.
With white foam on your face. Styrofoam. You look like a monkey.
A monkey?
A monkey.
A monkey. Man, you look just like a monkey. Monkey. Ugh, these are not long enough. It's okay though.
It's really cold out here.
What do you want me to do with it?
Turn the space heater on.
Where is the space heater? I'm afraid to blow up a breaker. And if I do, the computer goes poop. I mean, it's poop. Alright, I'm just gonna put one in the middle. Drill one. Put a screw in. Plenty deep.
Said he would leave the top and one bearing side not glued.
I'm gonna leave. I can slide the shaft all the way out. I can slide the magnet off with the shaft that way. You know what? What if I glue everything except for one side shaft? That makes more sense. Then I can just pull the whole thing out. I would do that. So I'd like it to be pretty solid. So if I did that, then that would be acceptable, right? I think.
Alan doesn't understand how you're going to secure the magnet.
The magnet holds itself on. How am I going to secure it to the shaft? I'm going to glue it. The super glue I got, as long as nothing slams against it, it will hold it very well. super glued the shaft onto the commutator when I turned it. So the super glue held it so well that I could turn that on the lathe. I've seen a lot of people use that technique. It works really well. So I figured I'd give it a shot. I think it'll work okay for even a final product for now, because there's nothing on it that's going to be forceful. It's just going to be free rotating. The only thing fighting it would be a magnetic field, which the shaft and the commutator are just going to be flying with it. So I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I believe it's okay. Screw this side panel on.
What frequency do the magnets rotate at?
Below 500 RPM, most likely. So, not too bad. I'm going to put the shaft in there for this. Make sure they match up. This way.
The one I say I don't have is a Little Caesars from the first time, but it was only $10, so.
It might be in the van or something.
No, he never gave me one, you had to ask for it,
Oh, I see.
and I forgot to ask for it, so. no big deal. I'm not done.
I know. Just want to see the one. Oh,
No, I don't like those things.
excellent. I'll keep them for myself.
Yes. That would be correct.
You need anything else?
You'll just need to go pee.
Go pee.
It's springy.
It's okay here though.
cut some corners and glue them in there too, I guess. Hi Ben, welcome back, buddy. Say hi, wifey.
Hello. They can't see me.
What are you doing?
I'm adding
Why?
because I can.
Wait, let's see if you get the numbers right. In order?
Yep.
Congratulations.
I'm awesome.
Now, when I do the receipts again, we'll see if it matches.
Do what?
When I do the receipts again, we'll see if it matches, because I always have to go over it a couple times to make sure it's right.
Well, I highlighted everything for you, make your job easy.
Really? How did you do that? You highlighted, you can't do that, it's so... No, can't.
I can't.
Okay, fine, you can.
You really should have safety shoes on.
Un minute.
Yes.
Okay. Nice box. I just wish it was MDF.
You always say you want something done right, do it yourself.
The funny thing was
Does he not know what that is?
the funny thing was he was talking to the guy on the phone. He was like, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't think they have the right thing. You know what kind of sheet they got. They don't know what they're talking about. Apparently they do. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's okay though. This stuff just is hard to work with. If you're careful, it's alright. Add some corner caps on the insides.
You did already?
I have to cut them.
Oh.
I don't have this.
Did you already glue it?
Nope, I'm gonna fit it together.
I
Make
thought
sure
you
it's
were
right.
gonna glue
Like
it.
right now. This is wrong.
It's wrong?
Yeah, it shouldn't be so sloppy. See what I'm saying? I move that whole thing over like that. And the bearings are loose in there, so. That's right. It feels good. Mamma mia! Now let's screw all together. Make sure it fits. We'll glue it up.
Okay.
I want to do a few more things, to be honest, but I'll figure out how to put my brushes on. When I work with those brushes, it's going to be fun. Carbon. Oh, that's because I have it drawn like that. Oh, these are supposed to be on this side.
Huh?
This is supposed to be this way, that's why I was confused. Doesn't hurt anything. This is square on the inside, but... So I should be able to get this shaft in and out. Because it fits right. So if I leave one side unglued, I glue everything else. I put the commutator on that side. Then I can just pull the whole thing out. I already... Oh, I don't know. He's probably going to knock on my door when I'm still sleeping. He's going to get here super early. Unless he doesn't leave right away. I'll tell him to stop by the Grand Canyon and hang out for an hour.
Yeah, tell him don't come before 8.
Because he's going to get here pretty early, apparently. I don't have any emery cloth. I mean, we'll see what time he really gets here. It depends on his travels. He ran into a lot of snow. If I glue the magnets, I'm not going to be able to slide this off anyway.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back inside.
And watch your show?
I don't know. I'm awfully tired.
Yeah, okay.
I need to go check on the kiddos.
See if they fell off the edge of the beds.
They're not on any beds, so it's okay. He stuck a pillow next to Malachi so he can't fall off his bed.
Well, tomorrow I get my equipment. Scope isn't supposed to be here until 3 o'clock. I'm gonna go get it. I ain't bringing some kids with me on the ride.
We all can go and get out of the house. We don't go crazy.
And then the micro TIG welder should be here. I gotta learn how to use both of them in a day.
Good job.
And then Friday. Like that. So you know. You tried that.
No, because my brother used to do that all the time and it drove my sister 90 minutes.
Oh, he does do that. He still does
Yes.
that. Oh, that's fun. Russells think alike.
Apparently.
Yeah! That's what I'm saying. Alright. Oh no!
That's okay, Ben. Christmas at my house is like 3 months long.
Spin box.
Isn't it, honey?
Christmas at your house is what?
It's like 3 months long. Because I put decorations up so early.
Yeah, hers. Her Christmas starts
November 1st.
about 3 weeks after Christmas.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Your Christmas starts about 3 weeks after Christmas.
What does that mean?
The whole freaking year is Christmas.
No. November 1st.
Yeah. Alright, let's mark this guy up with a Sharpie. We're gonna go with 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. am going to
You wrote
glue.
4 twice.
Yes, I did.
You do that on purpose?
No, I did not.
Oh.
I actually got 4 times. I'm going to take off the top. I'm going to glue it on. Think about this. That bearing's loose. This one is tight. What I can do is I can glue this bearing onto the shaft. I glue this bearing onto the shaft, it'll be over. Then on this side, I'll put me up. I can even make me up a wooden clamp with a set screw in it, just so it doesn't fall out. And then I'll leave this one loose, in case I think that one's too sloppy. So I'm going to glue this one, and this one. I need some paper towels or something.
I'm gonna go check on the
Alright. Thanks for helping me. So much fun. I love it. You get a paintbrush and you can start painting things randomly with your name on it. Okay. Oh. Like that. Just this one. I like that. Just the right amount of glue. Cool. I do not expect that to be coming off. I mean, that's some seriously good glue, you know. Now we'll do this side. So I gotta put these back on though. this on, so. As long as it's spread good, it'll be fine. Stuff just like bonds instantly. Good deal. It's compressed. It's like a suction. Okay. That's that. Let's get on with the show. If you glue everything but the bearing, when you screw the side in, you should stay in place. I think I'm going to even glue the bearing. But yeah, the idea here would be to take this out, take this out, and then I'd be able to slide this and this out like that, because this bearing's a little loose. That bearing, I could put a piece of wood on the back side and just glue it on there. I mean, it's sturdy enough. It ain't going anywhere. But I'm gonna go ahead and glue this bearing in right now. Later, I can still order it now. If I had I didn't bring any of those little rings with me. I could just machine one. I brought my MDF. I could cut one and pop it on there. I don't suspect it going anywhere, but sorry, I didn't have time to paint it and build it to scale. Alright. This little piece. to house the coil temporarily, and then the bearing here. So this way. I like the idea that this bearing is loose. I'd rather glue it to the shaft. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do, actually. No, maybe not. Because if I did, then it might come loose in the wood. So I'm going to glue it in the wood. Kind of want to tap it in there. Hammer. Did I bring a hammer? Ball peen. Perfect. I think I brought a... Steve made me a list, so if I don't have it, it's Steve's fault. Or he made me a list too, I guess. Just like that. If I had a socket, I could use a socket, tap it in there, a little square. That's alright. This is some good glue for these purposes. recipe. So I actually want to put this in this way. And then I'm going to set up commutator how I think it should be. It's going to be about there. Are you raying, Russ? $10,100. Alrighty then. So this also needs a bushing that I need to glue onto the front of this as a set screw. Actually, so let's do that. Let's cut and machine and glue. I don't have any set screws. I really don't want to put a set screw on the end. I guess if it's as tight as this, pretty tight fit. So there is some copper up here, some copper sheet. I think I want to use it. Just a few pieces as my springs. Right? I can use this to hold the brushes. Did I bring any 10 shears with me? Probably not. But that would actually cut it. But that's probably not a good idea. Might be a set of 10 shears around here somewhere. We'll try it like hacksaw. Now, these should cut that, believe it or not. That's why I brought them. Pretty clean cut, too. Really. Alright, I like that. And then I can use these to flatten the edges back out. bathroom break. Okay, so if I wanted to attach, I'm gonna look at this picture again to see how the brushes are all set up. So you got the commutator brushes. Okay. I would like to use a piece of that MDF maybe. I'll cut that tomorrow when I can make a lot of racket with this grill saw. I can sand it with the belt sander. So what I want to do actually, yeah. So I have these, I have a box of brushes. A box from my previous job. Wow, those look terrible. How I know, these are pretty good. They need to be fitted to a small commutator. Just need to sand these down. But if I get that micro TIG, then I might be able to micro TIG. Like for instance, this one has a tab on it, and it's just smashed into that. So I could use, I should have some small ones, but most of them are all very big. Look how many brushes I got. I changed pretty well every one of these. I don't think there's only two sizes most likely that are in here. Big and not so big. None of them are really small. We'll just find a couple that are about the same size. That one's burnt. There we go. Those aren't so bad. Alright, these are about the same size. So, cut these off. I'm gonna micro TIG attempt to micro TIG those. So these can be anywhere. I can even run from the side like this. I actually need to cut these down when I do that. Cut them in half basically. I should finish most of this tonight because tomorrow's going to be busy. So I'm going to gather. Do I have any smaller? I can't believe I have this many. I have 2 smaller brushes there, but I'd rather stick with these big ones. The smaller big ones, bigger small ones. These guys. Because what I can do is cut these down. I'm going to actually cut the brushes so they're thinner, smaller. What we want. I don't want to get my tools mixed up with what's already here. Yeah, so I'm getting that mini TIG welder and a resistive welder. So what I'm thinking about doing is taking this copper. This copper is going to be the spring part of the system. So let's just cut off a piece of this. See how it reacts. Right? It's plenty springy. I think I should go to bed though, because I'm getting very tired. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. I need to be awake tomorrow. I'll go spend the rest of the evening with me wife. Good night, Alan. I will see you then, sir. We'll be on. I'll be on making some progress of some kind. I'll have the morning to finish a few of these details also. Yeah, so if I had the brush attached, right, so like let's say there, that's a lot of spring. We'll just use the thick copper as a spring, and then I can basically, I might even be able to, I can push these under there like that. Okay, I can just mini TIG the sides of that together, right, and then that's my brush holder. So I guess I should have cut the other ones off. I'll cut these off like that. So like that. Right? Plenty of spring. And then I'm gonna mount some wood. I mean, this one's easy on the inside. Actually, I can mount a piece of wood and just put them way out here like that. Beautiful. This one too, just like that. And there's 2 on the top. TIG all those welds. Okay, I'm set. I'm going to bed. I feel good about progress. I'm going to take this off the shaft and let the bearings do their thing there. Let that cure. Let this glue dry. It is plenty strong. Once we get it together a little bit more, we'll go ahead and try to balance the magnets. Thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Very excited. Richard's going to be here. Is going to be so excited. He's going to be so excited. He is excited. Alright, much love. God bless. Speak to you guys tomorrow.